Hey, what's up YouTube? So I just want to make a quick video about this because I'm sure a lot of you woke up to the same email that I woke up to. So what happened this morning is I woke up and I had a text from my friend saying that, hey, did you see YouTube's new monetization rules? And I was like, what? And he sent me a screenshot and I was like, is this for real? And I went and checked my email, and then I had this email from YouTube, and I'll go ahead and read it to you guys right now, just in case you haven't heard about this yet, or if this doesn't affect you, I'll just let you know what's going on with YouTube right now. So it says, Tobias Holenstein, today we are announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program. While our goal remains to keep the YouTube Partner Program open to as many channels as possible, we recognize that we need more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Okay, so far sounds okay. What's changing? Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, Tobias Holenstein, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program on February 20th, 2018 unless you surpass this threshold in the next 30 days. Accordingly, this email serves as 30 days notice that your YouTube Partner Program terms are terminated. That is some pretty harsh language. Let me just finish reading the rest. One of YouTube's core values is to provide anybody the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel. Creators who haven't yet reached this new threshold can continue to benefit from our Creator Academy, our Help Center, and all the resources on the creator's site to grow their channels. Once your channel reaches the new threshold, it will be reviewed to make sure it adheres to our policies and guidelines. If so, monetization will be re-enabled. Now, yeah, my channel, as you know, I have about, I think I just checked, I have about 411 subscribers on my channel. And for me, 1,000 subscribers, just seems like, whoa, 1,000 subscribers, that's a lot. The other thing is 4,000 hours of watch time is kind of a lot. I think in total, let me check how many I have. Let me check how many views I have real quick within the past, what is it? The past 12 months. Let me see real quick. Okay, last 365 days. Now it doesn't say, it doesn't give me how many hours of watch time I have. It says I have almost 74,000 views within the past 12 months. No, sorry. Almost 74,000 minutes watched. So if I divide that by 60, I guess, that should give me how many hours. So let me just do that real quick. 74,000 divided by, what was it, 60. Yeah, so I'm only at 1,200, can you see that? Just over 1,200 hours watched, which is a little more than a fourth of what is required. And if I want to keep my monetization, I would have to pretty much quadruple that in 30 days. If I look super out of it, I literally just woke. I'm still waking up. As soon as I heard the news, I was like, I gotta make a video on this right now because I had some initial feelings towards it. I wanted to make this video all in one take, but I have to give myself time to gather my thoughts so I'm more coherent with what I'm saying. The reason that I think they're making this new threshold 4,000 hours within the past 12 months and also 1,000 subscribers is because they're trying to stop spam accounts from generating revenue. So say if I owned a spam account, I could go to a popular video, just rip that video from YouTube, post it on my account, and get monetization from it for a certain amount of time until they take it down or disable monetization. So I understand why they're. So what I was kind of trying to say is, say if someone makes a spam account, rips a video, posts it on their account, they generate revenue from that, video until YouTube like busts them for, I think it's like, what is it, 3 strikes now? If you like get busted 3 times for copyright infringement, you can't monetize anymore. So that person would just go ahead and create another channel, rip another video, generate monetization from that, which I could kind of see happening, which was a lot easier with the old YouTube rules. I think you had to have like 10,000 channel views. So as long as like someone was like getting 10,000 channel views on these like spam accounts, they could post whatever they want and get monetization for it. So I kind of see where YouTube's coming from there. Also, I think it was getting hard for YouTube to keep tabs on everyone who had monetization. So like me, someone who only has like 400 plus subscribers, like what are the chances that YouTube's going to be paying attention to exactly what I'm posting to make sure that it complies with like advertisers want their advertisements to be on. Although I have seen the YouTube filter is pretty good. I had notifications on a couple videos where I got my monetization taken away, and it was probably for like, I don't know, bad language or something on some old videos I had. And I was like, all right, well, YouTube was able to filter those videos out. Why can't they just do that with everybody? Like I think the YouTube filter was already pretty good. So I don't know what the deal is right there. Now I'm sure like if you're familiar with YouTube, like I'm pretty sure we all have a pretty good idea of why they're coming about with these new rules. There have been like at least 2 incidents with like PewDiePie within the past year, and also 1 incident with Jake Paul, which is like, whatever. They are what they are, and I have no hard feelings against any of those guys, obviously, like, but the actions of a couple big YouTubers kind of like really affected everybody now. Unless this has changed, let me tell you exactly like how it works. With YouTube, if you monetize your channel, in order to get paid out by YouTube, like through AdSense, you have to reach a threshold of $100. Like the way YouTube used to be, like when I first was starting YouTube, I guess, it was hard to get monetized. You had to apply for the YouTube partnership program, and it was hard to get monetized. Then they made it really easy. Pretty much anybody could monetize their channel. But the thing was, you couldn't monetize like cover songs. My YouTube channel used to be only cover songs. So even when monetization started, I didn't monetize my channel because I was only doing cover songs. I couldn't not get paid for those. So then I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll give a shot at monetizing my channel, and I'll start vlogging. Because vlogging would be original content of mine. So that was pretty cool. I started vlogging, and I was able to monetize my channel. Then they changed the rules again where I could monetize cover songs, but a percentage of the monetization revenue that I get from cover songs go to the artist, which is, in my opinion, totally fair. That's totally cool, and I was really happy because now I could monetize my cover songs. I was doing cover songs like for a really long time without monetizing. And when I started YouTube for years, I like the first couple years of like my YouTube channel, I didn't have it monetized. But anyways, back to what I was saying. You have to hit a threshold of $100 on YouTube to be able to like cash out, I guess, and I have not reached that threshold. So kind of like for me, technically you're not allowed to talk about how much you've made on YouTube, but I'm just saying for my channel in particular, I'm somewhat close to hitting that threshold, but I will not hit that threshold before February 20th. So I'm gonna get really close to the threshold to get paid out, and then they're gonna end my monetization, and I won't be able to get paid out. So then I'm gonna have to wait till I reach the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before I can remonetize my channel, and then my channel will get remonetized, and then I'll get paid like pretty quickly. But I mean, it took me years to get 400 subscribers. It took me like years to get my 1,200 hours of watch time. Like, I don't know. I think it's going to be very discouraging to a lot of people, but it kind of brings me back to the early days of YouTube where I could not monetize my channel. I was just making videos to promote my music, and that's pretty much what YouTube was to me when I first started. But if you're getting discouraged by this, do not get discouraged. Let me tell you one thing that's going to happen that will work in the benefit of a lot of YouTube creators, small YouTube creators. I think the competition is going to be way smaller. There's going to be a lot less competition because I feel like a lot of people start YouTube channels hoping to monetize their channel and to make money from YouTube. And once people realize how hard it's going to be now to get monetization, I think a lot less people are going to like be making content and starting new YouTube channels. So for a lot of people who are not 100% in it for the money, which is like me, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm barely making any money on YouTube. Like, I'm not in it for the money. But for people like me, I'm kind of hoping that it'll create a lot less competition on YouTube, because it's really hard to get your channel noticed and your videos noticed right now. And I hope that this makes it a little easier to get my videos noticed. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. Yeah, it is pretty upsetting because I was gonna make the threshold pretty soon and finally like get paid out from YouTube for one time, like once. But I guess that's gonna get pushed back for a while. But whatever, guys. One thing that kind of is kind of discouraging by this like new YouTube monetization like threshold thing is that what's to say, because there's no like written set in stone laws in YouTube. So what's to say that, you know, everyone works really hard, eventually meets this new threshold? Who's to say that like in a year from now YouTube changes the threshold again and is like, all right, everyone who has under 100,000 subscribers is going to be demonetized? Like, there's no really like rules set in place for YouTube. YouTube, it owns their own company. They could do whatever they want and they're completely free to do so, as far as I know. And so at any moment, the thing that kind of scares me is that at any moment they could just like come up with a new rule or a new threshold. They like, it could be tomorrow, like just how this happened. Like, I had no idea this was going to happen. Like, from one day to the next, you really don't know what's going to happen with YouTube. And I think it's also a good idea to diversitize yourself amongst different social medias so that your sole existence isn't just on YouTube. You want to make sure you're posting on like Instagram, Twitter, like Facebook, like whatever. If you are a subscriber of mine, like, just know I'm not stopping YouTube. I'm gonna keep making videos for like ever. I don't know, like the rest of my life maybe. So keep watching. And yeah, good luck. I hope we can all get to the new, you know, thresholds that YouTube has set. And it's true what they say, guys. A few bad apples spoiled a bunch, and that's kind of what happened here. So, all right, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you've never seen any of my other videos before, go ahead and check out my channel. I do covers, I do vlogs, I do the occasional review from time to time. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, guys.